So, Tantum Quantum, in my understanding, it is the principle for using all created things. Use them in a way that it can contribute to the glory of God and the salvation of our souls, and reject them when they lead away from that goal.
So, a concrete life experience that I can relate to this value is I am currently enrolled in the BS Biology program of Xavier Ateneo, and the main goal is to graduate in the degree that I am enrolled in. But there are things that hinders me and sometimes makes me lazy and unmotivated in doing tasks, which are using too much of the internet while playing mobile games. And second is the thought of shifting that I am not good in the course that I am enrolled in. I should use this in my advantage in using them as a motivation to strive to do better in the field that I am into. So, what areas in your life I can apply or manifest this value? So, everything created by God is good, but sometimes we people can make evil out of these good things. So, Tantum Quantum is a perfect criteria to choose what to do. It would help you choose a better decision in life because it would help if the thing that you choose will help you, then do it. If it doesn't, then don't do it. That's all. Thank you.
So much as the term in St. Ignatius' principle and foundation of the spiritual exercises referring to the right use of creatures. We are to use them in so far as they lead us to our last end, and be rid of them in so far as they hinder us in the pursuit of the end for which we were created. In other words, tantum quantum is when we use certain things to achieve our goals and not to use them when it is not necessary anymore. Use them when you need them and keep it as it is.
Good day. I am Natasha Lagbas. And the question, how do you understand the values assigned to your group? Discernment is a search within our interior selves, where we desire to choose between the good, in which it is not only a choice that is best for us, but a choice that would lead us closer to God. Making a decision between competing goods involves our feelings, emotions, and inclinations. And if we are attentive and reflective on these interior movements, we get to respond to God's calling and attune to His presence. Also, discernment is the Ignatian value where you make decisions when you are in a state of consolation. It is when a person is at a state of peace or solace. On the other hand, it is not suggested that we discern during in a state of desolation. It is when a person's spirituality and mentality is in misery. During such miserable times, we may choose decisions that we might regret in the future. The next question, which is what concrete life experiences can you relate to these values? We may have a diverse understanding towards discernment, but its goal leads us to one thing, and this takes place to one of our major decisions in life, which is also very visible during our college life. I would like to share that during my first year of college education, I can truly say that I started to practice in choosing my course with a discerning mind. Now that I will be in my second year in BS Biology, thrills me because I get to immerse myself in a deeper perspective and newer approach of my chosen course. But as I ponder upon my journey in this field, it gives me a feeling of restlessness because there are moments where I find myself trying to seek for that deep desire of proceeding to medicine. Then, later on, my thoughts would shift towards another interest of mine, which is nursing. I've always been passionate about nursing, yet I lacked courage to choose this course because it was a decision of mine, a decision that was swayed by uncertainty. But as I discern, I get to realize that if I decide to shift to nursing, I can still pursue my lifelong interest of service towards others, and this attunes me not only to myself but also to God and His creation.
I am Maris Tresha, and I will continue the answer to question number two by giving another concrete life experience that can relate to discernment. It is when I was deciding whether I should pursue college practically at my hometown, where my mother works, or live an independent life and take college in a school kilometers away from my family and my hometown. I kept asking signs from God throughout my decision process and have always decided such an important change with a good mind and heart. Moving on to the next question. What areas in your life can you apply or manifest discernment? Based in our understanding and reflection, discernment is not about choosing between right and wrong or good and evil. Rather, it is about making a sound decision in our major choices in life, such as college course and even vocation. Also, this can be applied mostly to our decisions in terms of academics as college students and manifest this in our day to day lives. It is because moments of consolation and desolation cannot be avoided.
Through the presentation we prepared and a series of sharing experiences and reflections, we hope that you all somehow understand the meaning of Ignatian values, Tantum Quantum, and discernment. We all hope that you have been enlightened, and we also want to highlight our learning points. Agree that Ignatian values such as Tantum Quantum and discernment positively influenced the building of relationship in our life as a student. It also developed our excellence in all roles and service to others. These values appear to offer foundation and guidance to us, especially in our career path and vocation, which is evident from our life experiences that have been shared. So that ends our presentation, and thank you.